Hi everyone, it's just Sophie here. I thought I'd do some colour looks today. So like little hints of colour all the way up to a more dramatic look. So shall we get started with the first look? Right, so I've cleansed, I've toned, I've moisturised, I've primed, I've slightly drawn in my eyebrows. And concealed my eyes. So I thought today we'll go for a nice like neutral pinky look first using the Dragon Heart I Heart Revolution palette. Thought I'll go for some of the pinks and purples and just do a nice like soft pinky glow. So let's get started. So I'm just coating my whole eye in this kind of tan neutral kind of colour. Just gonna put that all over my eyelid, even up to the brow. I know I'm not in my normal setting today, but we make do with what we have. So there we go. So I'm just going to apply a touch of this darker kind of tan colour to like the lower part of my eyelid there and up into the socket, and just really blend. So I'm just going to take that beige colour as well that I had at the beginning, just fill in the top of my eyelid, blending it with the terracotta colour in the crease. There we go, that's a bit of colouring. I did it a bit too bright. So you've got this beautiful like warm terracotta. So Just want to make sure that all the colours are blended nicely together. Now we're going to take I'm just going to take some of the black in this palette and just darken up the lash line a bit. Also, so we've got a guide for our eyeliner as well. So I've just finished off with a touch of eyeliner, and I will finish off the eyes completely once I've done the foundation. So let's get started. So that's the foundation, highlighter and contour done. So now to finish off underneath the eye. So I've just got my very flat brush there, and I think I might take a sparkly purple underneath the eye. So that under the eye. There we go. So just done kind of a coppery red, coppery orangey look with deep purple underneath, well, shimmery purple underneath the eyes. So let's just finish it off with a small bit of mascara and maybe a little bit of lip gloss. So there we go. I just added a touch of lip gloss, which was the I Heart Revolution Flare in Nova, which is a beautiful, shiny, almost coppery colour, as well as a small amount of mascara and a touch of eyeliner and in the waterline underneath. So that's how to do a small pop of colour to a kind of natural look. Should we get on with the next look? So yeah, hope you like. So on to the second look. I'm going to go for a much colourful look here. Much more colourful look, sorry, here. So yeah, I've already done my eyebrows, I've primed my eyes, and I've put on a light coat of eyeshadow just to balance out the whole eye. Start off, we are going to work in the corner across. So I've got a lovely green from the Carnival palette. We just find what the name is. Definitely. And And we're just going to pop that into the corner of the eye there and up into the socket. And we're just going to take a fluffy brush and blend it. And we're just going to take a bit of the St. Christine from the Carnival palette as well and just build up that colour. So blending it in as well. This is probably not a look for the faint-hearted. This is going to be quite bright. So now I'm going to cut the crease. There was two colours in the in the Carnival palette that I like to cut together in the centre of the eye. I'm not taking it all the way to the end, I'm only taking it like just to where I started doing the arch. So now we're going to take the green, or greens, from the same Carnival palette, and we're just going to blot it on from the corner where we started, when we finished the cut crease, to like the centre of the eye. And so we just want to build up this colour as well. Considering what the date was a few days ago, this would be a really cool 420 look. The only probably bit you'll probably want to miss out is the under eye bit. You'll probably want to keep that as a green colour because I'm thinking of doing a nice blue colour underneath. So I'm now going to take the Calypso colour. Focus. And pop it into the corner of the eye and blending it into the rest. So I'm just blending this colour in and building it up as well. So I'm just going to go in a bit of the green, a bit of the St. Christina, and just darken up that cut crease a little bit more. Now that we've got this so yeah, and that's the first part done. You see you've got the most beautiful like blending from different greens there. It's very, very pretty. I'm now going to neaten this up and do the foundation, because I will do the eyeliner and the lower lash line once I've got the foundation on. There's not a real point doing that before foundation, because once you put foundation on you might smudge it and lose the look altogether. So now on to foundation. So now we've done the contour, the foundation, I've used setting powder, we're going to continue with the bottom lash line. So I'm just going to take a thin brush and pack it with, I think it's called shortening, yeah, pack it with a little bit of shortening, which is a blue colour, really bright blue colour. And I'm just going to run that under my eye Putting some weird faces. Taking it all the way up to the corner. What I'm actually going to do is take it to the far corner of my eye and just flick it up and join that top part of the eyeshadow. As this is such a bright look anyway, I could add a bit of barnacle or navy from the palette as well. I might actually add a bit of the barnacle actually to the inner corner. Just to give it a little bit of depth. And a bit of the navy just to the outer corner. There was a point I was able to do makeup without making silly faces. I don't know what happens, but at a certain point you start making silly faces when you do makeup. So now I'm going to do some eyeliner. So taking my angled brush, I'm just loading it up with my Siren lipstick, and I'm just gonna pull my eye back slightly and start drawing on my liner. As this is a kind of a teal lipstick, it matches really well with the colours used in this eye makeup. like I said, this is a very bright look. It's not an everyday look, it's a very standout look. Just gonna add some black eyeliner. If I had green, I would probably use green or blue. But I don't. So yeah, you can see it's an awful bright look. So let's just finish it off with some lipstick. So what I've just done is I've just finished it off with the Mysterious Mermaid lipstick in Aqua Disc, which is a really pretty just glitter. It kind of does turn your lips a hue of pink as well. But yeah, so this is an awful bright look. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. It's a bit of a nod to any 420 fans out there. So yeah, and if I had green mascara, I would use green mascara. As I said, I do have green lipstick which I could use, but I think for this it might be a bit much. I might add a picture onto the end of this of me with this look and also with the green lipstick. But yeah, so there's my green and blue look. I really like this. I think it looks really pretty. I would probably pair this with a nice green dress with some blue accessories. I know the old saying of blue and green should never be seen together, but they're actually my two favourite colours to put together. But I hope you like it. It's a very, very pretty look and it's very bold. It stands out a lot. So yeah, now on to our last look, I believe. And like I said, I will add a picture onto this of me with the green lipstick as well, which will probably make this much more dramatic. Yeah, on to the next look. Right, so now on to our final makeup look. I'm going to say about doing this dark and smoky eye, quite dramatic. So let's start off with the cut crease. I'm actually going to do a coloured smoky eye, so it's going to be a coloured smoky black eye. So I'm going to have the eyelids be really, really black and have green around the edges, I think. So let's get started. I have also moisturised, primed, done my eyebrows and concealed my eyes. So now onto the actual makeup and eyeshadow. So I'm just taking the Astral from the Revolution Emerald eyeshadow palette and I'm just putting that all over my eye area, just to give it all the same kind of tone and balance. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and use the Majestic. So I'm just going to do the corner of my eye up into the socket. I think this is the most beautiful green. I have another one in my mint chocolate palette called Poison Ivy. I just love using those two greens. So we're just going to start to blend this out a bit. It's okay if you blend it into the eyelid. And just mean the blending of the different eyeshadows into the black will look a bit more natural. So now that we've blended out the Majestic from the Emerald palette, I'm just taking the Poison Ivy from the mint green, mint chocolate. I'm just going to darken up under there, in that socket line. So I've just applied the ivy, and I'm just going to add a bit of commotion into the crease line as well, which is a goldy glittery colour, just to give it a little bit of sparkle. Into that socket area. And blending in towards the eye the whole time. Now I've gone back to the Emerald palette by Revolution. I'm using their cream black called Bohemia, and I'm just going to run this along my lash line. And I've got a very flat brush. You want to make sure this black is as close to the lash line as you can get it. And back to the Carnival palette, and I'm using Jabba Jabba from the Carnival palette, and I'm just going to go all over the eyelid. I'm going to try not to take it too far up. So I just want to take it to where the start of the socket is. Don't worry about any fallout, we can fix that afterwards. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just blend that green into that black a little more. What I'm going to do as well is take a little bit of the Calypso colour and just put a nice bit of brightness just at the top, not so much on the like brow bone. So I've just added a little bit of green highlighter from Mermaid Heart to the upper section of my brow bone. I also did a touch of Calypso to the green to just brighten it out a bit. So yeah, this is a pretty dark and scary look. So I've just gone around and kneaded up the edges where there was some fallout from the black, as well as kneaded up around the edges of the nose. So now, good old foundation time. So there is the foundation done. I've also done a touch of eyeliner as well as put some false eyelashes on. So we're just going to continue finishing off the eyes. I'm just going to take a bit of Jab Jab from the Carnival set. I'm going to try and take off as much of the fallout off the eyeshadow as possible, and just apply that under the lashes. I've also put a touch of highlighter, green highlighter in the corner of my eye as well, and I've put black eyeliner on the waterlines as well. So now just for lipstick, I'm thinking black lipstick. Another part of me was thinking red, but I think red will be a bit too much. I'm just going to take the Pro Supreme lipstick in Chaos Revolution Pro, and I'm just going to pop that on my lips. Like I said, the last look is going to be quite dramatic. Now if you're wondering why I'm not using the lipstick straight onto my lips, it's because I want to make sure I get a really good base down first. And to line the lips as well. So now I've got a good base. So I'm just going to grab my Mermaid Heart highlighter, Just rub my finger over the green part. And just gone over my lips with a little bit of the green highlighter. Sorry. But yeah. So I've just finished this look off with a small little beauty mark and kneaded up the lip a little more. So this is our final look. Like I said, this one is quite dramatic, and I wanted to show you a few different colour options. This is a really nice kind of smoky, a big black dark eye, but with a bit of colour added. I went in as well and added a touch of the mermaid heart highlighter to the tops of my eyebrows, which is why they're all green and shimmery. And the lashes I'm using are Girls with Attitude Double Take English Rose collection. So yes, so this is the last look, and I will see you guys all soon. Have a lovely day. It's okay out.